And I played through the entire game already for my review, and I wanted to share the game with you guys too. Very, very exciting. And actually, I will be able to put the music on. Because in my recording, I was not using the music. I mean, you'd be surprised how good of a singer Lisa really is. She has so much range. She'll hit the low notes, the middle notes, and the high notes. That's how much range she has. It's pretty impressive if you ask me. All the notes, all the time. Very impressive, right? Alright. Got my stream up here on the side. And we shall start, you guys. Alright. I'm gonna put that on easy mode, though. There's some people can only hit one note. Exactly. Exactly. But I am also multi-streaming this to. So for those not familiar with the game, I understand you cannot know about all the games all the time. But you basically play as an AI, and what you're about to witness is how the AI gets to be in a human body. It's a beautiful game, very cinematic. It's a pixel art game. And if you want to know what rating I gave it, check out the review. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Indie's on YouTube as well. Thank you for that, Indie. And folks, make sure to check out Indie everywhere. But yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Lisa, Sparticle Magic, thank you again so much for that raid. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you all had a great time with Lisa today. Marion, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the warning. But yeah, I love this setting. I love the vibe. I like games in this kind of setting, and movies as well. Definitely got Blade Runner 5s playing this, but the overall look of it all just done so well. Great atmosphere. I haven't. I have Call of the Lamb. I was intending to play this a while back. I never got to it. There's one spot on my green screen, like that side. Annoys me. I've been just so like busy with other games. Call of the Lamb is a game that needs to be streamed, just because it has that not the interaction, the whatever word it is, stream controls things in the game. That thing, I forgot the word for it. Wait a second, mod, have you been there? Integration, thank you, the Twitch integration, yes. Dan here, hello, this is Replaced. Brand new game released today. It's a 2.5D platformer. Set in a alternate 1980s America. I have a review out on my channel if you would like to check it out there. Kind of a chat to join your cold, and then if you get a troll, we'll join you. Oh, really? you can sacrifice people. That's amazing. Yeah, just look how cool this already looks. I'm sure at this point you guys have figured out I gave it a positive rating at least. Yeah, maybe I will stream that one day. I think it will be fun. I like games like that where chat can interact with whatever's happening. I've seen a lot of I like newer videos on Skyrim, and people are controlling NPCs and that, and I mean that's a double-edged sword right there, because people are rowdy. They are rowdy. I also think some hilarious things there where somebody basically comes up to someone and is like, should I try and crash your computer? And they just spawn in a bunch of NPCs and madness. Like, just look at this though, like the colors. Like, I love this. Like, just this look. Like, the green always makes you think of an alien. That would be what it really would be. So we can use the elevator. If you're playing this for the first time, I would highly recommend also checking in the auto paths you can go to, because you can find secrets, you can find upgrades and all that too. It's like trying to play Red Dead Online on PC. Oh my goodness, I love Red Dead. Online is also fun. Ugh, but it's such a pain to deal with other players in a game online. And GTA, to be honest. It's all pretty bad. Worst experience I had in Red Dead though, I got put in a cage, and then there were UFOs flying over me, and yeah, I couldn't go anywhere. Pretty bad hacking issue there. Deborah, welcome in. I said Deborah, not Deborah. Deborah, welcome in. How are you doing? But this too, like I love how the camera is being used. You know, like zoom out a little bit here as you run by, and that's why I love games like this. There's so many great platformers out there. Like if you've never been a platformer player, check it out. Check out whatever is on Steam. It doesn't have to be this game, but there's so many great games out there. Inside is another one that I really, really enjoy. I played it multiple times. Deadlight is another one, which is really cool. That is set in a zombie environment. But really awesome. I find these games always to be extremely creative in a way that depth is brought into to it, you know, like now with the camera, like through the room here while you walk through a hallway at the opposite side. Very, very well done. Oh my goodness, no! Are we going to live? Should I be adding in my reactions while I play, considering I finished this game already? I feel in a way I kind of have to give some reactions, otherwise it's also a really odd watch. They shot the doctor! No! Run! I'll let you guys in on a little secret. First time playing this game, when it happened, I just stood still. I was like, what the hell happened? And then I got shot. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Like the contrast of like the old police cars, and then you have like that fancy flying police vehicle. Which is so much like the Blade Runner vehicles as well. So yeah, the standard protocol says that troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. So right now... Oh, you gotta jump the logs, by the way. And so right now, the AI, the computer system that you saw earlier, the artificial intelligence is inside the body of its creator, Warren. Warren, you know, physically will be fine, like, to get through here, but the AI is not familiar with things in life, right? The human nature, and that's a side of this game that makes it unique. I touch upon all that in my review as well. But yeah, it's kind of like seeing the horrors that mankind does, and also the good that mankind does, and then the AI is able to kind of figure things out on its own. It learns, you know, how things are. Oh, I jumped too soon. No, I'm dead. Talking too much. You're just talking too much. I talk too much. I better shut up. Jumping a log is really not that difficult. I have no excuses. I don't want to die again. Look at the woods too. I love how that looks. Creepy old forest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jump! Jump! Art design is really cool, and it is really cool. John is dead, not surprised. Cuddle, on call for. On call. Also, how is your contest going? Have you heard if you went for the next round yet? Oh no. Oh my god. What? No, don't do it. This is so cool though. I love it. I love the intro. I really do. Like, just how things are set up. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also have the link pinned at the top of my Twitch stream and those on YouTube. Just go to my main channel here, my main page, and you can find a review there for the game. We got this. We got this. So now we're on the outside of the city, out of Phoenix City, which is a fictional city, which is the backdrop of the game. And yes, those are human bodies that we're witnessing here in this game. You'll discover like the sinister ways of the Phoenix Corporation. And I do like the story. Again, I touch on all of that in my review on YouTube, but it is one of those things too where it's like big evil corp, you know, doing shady things. People that are hurt by it rebel, right? So the biggest difference in all of that is that you have the AI in the human body. Corporation Sinister? No way, right? But I feel they did a good job with it. It's nothing groundbreaking in that sense, but I still enjoy it. I'm not gonna fault them over it, you know? Wait a second. Is that a turtle right there? So unfortunately, I got knocked down to third place in the round, but votes are still always. Oh, really? If the votes are still going, you can post a link, but just give me 1 second, like to. All right, you should be able to post a link now. And folks, make sure to hit the link for Cuddle, drop a vote. We've got a gun now. Yes, she's in the Twitch chat, yeah. You're also welcome to put in the YouTube chat if you want. So the gun is also a baton. I guess that's the word in English, right? So now we'll be able to do a little bit more in fights. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much, Indy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. An old net stem and a note. Get yourself up and wait for help. We're not gonna sit around and wait for help, you guys. We're gonna take over the world as AI. We can run again. And he beat me to it. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's great to have you guys, you know, like around in the communities and caring about whatever is happening. And helping wherever you can too, right? So throughout the game you can also find songs. And you can also read messages on your little player like this. Oh. Oh. We only got the one song, okay. But yeah, so this is your little, well, I guess an organizer maybe? But you can see your missions here too. I like how they did this design too. You have scans, like you can see all that stuff too. So yeah, pretty neat. Nice little future. That's cool. That is cool, yeah. I like it. And the further you get ahead in this game too, like so many cool features unlock, like especially for the combat one. We'll probably get to see a bunch of that in the stream today, and otherwise I hate to be the guy promoting this all the time, but I have a review up on my YouTube channel where I can see everything. But yeah, put in quite a lot of time to get all the footage, completed the game. I think the total file sizes were about almost 650 or just over 650 gigs. So, which is insane to me, really. So, I feel like I need to see if I can tone down the quality a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, there's already so many cool locations that we've seen, like the witchy forest with the fog, like the sewer, the city. While we escaped, there is the city. All right, shall keep moving. And there's actually a demo out as well for this game on Steam. Not sure if it's on the consoles either, but I do know it will be on Xbox only, not PlayStation right now. And it will be on the Game Pass as well, for anybody interested to give it a go. If you have the Game Pass, either on console or on PC, you can play this included with the Game Pass. No! Oh, GG's, game over. Oh, wait. Damn it, Dale. At least he called us a catch, eh? Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. And as I touched upon too in like the video, the action, the combat feels a lot like the Arkham Asylum series. Clearly, it's gonna be different because this is a platformer, not a 3D game. But definitely has that style to it, you know? Like chaining together combinations and all that. But yeah, it's cool. And later on, you will unlock like different things for combat as well. You'll actually, we have a gun, but the gun is not working right now, so we only have like the melee option for it. But later on, you will be able to get charges for your gun while you hit people with it. And while you get the charge build up, you can get a shot out of your gun, and you can use that basically as a finisher as well. So you can actually do like some awesome, like truly amazing looking finishers. There's so many different ones. I don't think I've seen all of them yet. I gotta go here. I forgot for a second. And then you can also get something called like overdrive, which is also your gun firing bullets. And that's a charge that takes longer to build up, but once you have that built up, you can actually shoot like your whole mag of like 6 or so bullets, I guess. I didn't really count it when I was using it, but... Then you also have something called Shockwave, which is basically you slamming your electric baton down on the floor and causes the enemy to get knocked over. Not all of them, but most of them. Cow. I can read the monster energy from a mile away, Cal. That's such a cool line, though, from the character. I am Reach. I killed your colleagues. This guy really likes his heavy attack. Not today, Junior. I really want a new Batman game. I know they did a VR one not long ago, but I don't have VR. I don't have it. There's a bunch of games on VR that I would love to try. They also had a Medal of Honor VR game. I love Medal of Honor. Those games were so much fun back in the day. Even the, so Medal of Honor originally was like a World War II action game, shooter in the 90s and early 2000s and all that. Then they went the modern route, which was still pretty fun. But I always hope for Medal of Honor to return to its like arcadey World War II roots. Look at this. Okay, I really like this game. It's really good. I enjoy the soundtrack as well. Hmm. I'm just a sucker for like 80s era stuff, I guess, you know? I love the movies and all that set in that time frame. I like movies from that era just to begin with. I just always feel like anything basically pre 2000 era, you know, is solid just because I'm gonna sound so old saying this, but that's because there's no cell phones in those movies. And if they are, it's a rarity, you know? I feel like a lot of movies, it's like, okay, so, you know, like, you could just use your cell phone. Like, a horror movie from that time, from the 80s, compared to a horror movie now, is like, oh no, there's a killer. You basically have everything you need right in your pocket. I need to go back and appreciate this a little bit more. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm kind of walking by a little bit too quick here because, like, this is also in the demo. And of course, I finished the game already. But so good. But there's also some stupid things, or like those movies that are now then polished up for modern standards, like E.T. I don't know if that's still the case, but I heard that in the original E.T. there's a scene, you know, with spoiler alert, E.T. is in the front of a bike's basket and they fly. And they fly over police officers. And those police officers have weapons in the original release. But then they updated it so that the guns were away and they had walkie-talkies instead with CGI. Which is such BS if you ask me. Leave movies in their original state. You know, in that sense. If you... Oh my goodness. Even my character is so flustered he falls. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, they did that. They did that. It's such a shame. And I also heard they are making a new Gremlins. And I love the Gremlins. I feel like the Gremlins is one of those movies everyone needs to watch at least once. But what I'm hoping with a new Gremlins that they stay true to the old like puppeteering and not CGI Muppets. Muppets. I mean, basically they were evil Kermit, right? But yeah, not CGI Gremlins. It's like the special edition of Star Wars where George Lucas changed Han shooting first. Oh, I didn't know about that one. I know they changed a few things for Star Wars, um, including the addition of like I'm failing on the name right now. You can tell I'm a real Star Wars fan. Anyways, the episode 1, episode 2 kid, they edited him in. In one of those movies as like one of the phantom ghosts, you know, in that sequence. Okay, I'm done. Like, what am I even talking about here? You're doing great, John. Thank you. I'm going to die here. Okay, we're good. I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't want to die. I love these sequences too, though, like the little cat and mouse games, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Hayden Christensen, that's the guy, yeah. Anakin Skywalker, there we go, Anakin. I knew it was Skywalker, but I was struggling to remember what the first name was. I just know he doesn't like sand. Yeah, I'm gonna wait again. I don't like the sand. Might be the best line out of that entire movie. No! No! Anakin Skywalker killed me. He had the high ground for a minute, anyways. Then Buddy Pal had the high ground and tore off his legs and arms and sent him scorching. I feel like I need to watch all the Star Wars again. I like the movies. I don't know. I'm not a super fan, you know? Neither am I with Star Trek, though, so there's that. I'll play it safe. Safe. That was a sad scene. About the sand? Yeah, I can relate. Sorry, Kyle. Do you know why he doesn't like the sand, though? Because it grows potatoes, that's why. I mean, it grows everything, the dirt, but you know. But let's blame potatoes. Alright. Should we jump here? No, we're not. Because look at this. We got something to scan. I mean, you could never go to the beach. You could never go to the beach, indeed. Should watch Star Wars instead of Twilight. I mean, that would be a more favorable option. Again, I do enjoy Star Wars. I just don't remember a lot of it, of the lore sometimes. I just know that Jar Jar Binks is a universally liked and well-respected character in the franchise. And nobody would ever say anything bad about Jar Jar Binks. But that's all I know. Poor Jar Jar. I feel bad for the actor who like did the voice and all that. I think that's so much crap, like just second-hand hatred, you know, for having that character. For what? I don't think he was that bad, honestly. I mean, it was not a great character, but I don't think it was that bad. How about you guys? Do you guys like Jar Jar Binks? Are you hating Jar Jar Binks? Should we have a Jar Jar Binks redeem? Uh-oh, guys. There's a fight about to go down. Oh my gosh, yes. Nah, Jar Jar is fine. He was made for kids, and that's why people hate him. It's the same reason why fans of the original hate the Ewoks. But the Ewoks are amazing. But the one thing, the one thing with the Ewoks, like the things I do remember, right? All the memes and facts I've seen about Star Wars, the things I do remember. So, did you guys not think it was strange that the Ewoks had a dress for the princess? Like, they just had that laying around there. Like, a little bit odd, no? A little bit odd. How did I get it? How did I get that? Well, let me tell you something. They're man eaters, yes. They are man eaters. And they're not as cute as they look. They're man eaters. Alright, let's fight. No! He has a gun. No gun. Old man with a gun. I consider them to be... Oh my goodness, really, old man? I say it's an old man, but I think it's just a very pale, gray-looking guy that probably doesn't have the best diet. Fight me. One more time. One more time. One more time. He did a big swing. One more time. Oh, come on! Alright, we're done. I thought we could maybe do a cool little, like, regular move on him with a counter, but no. Dude wasn't ready to die. What I had, not sure if you guys played this, but the Battlefront 2 game from like 2018, 19, I forgot which year exactly, but you can play as the Ewoks in that too. And that was a lot of fun. Like they had a special mode where you play as one. If you say one more time, then I said one more time, one more time. I'm sure you're not gonna hit me though. Alright. They see me rolling. They hating. I would never. But let's do this one more time. I also just like how this looks like this old, like little, you know, workshop, part of a factory. Run down because yeah, like so we're now outside of the main city hub, right? So this is all kind of just no longer in use, crumbling down. Nature is healing. I saw a funny video yesterday that was the perspective of an Imperial trooper post Return of the Jedi. He walks into a dark hallway and sees the silhouette of an Ewok, then turns on the light and the Ewok disappears. Like in your oh my god. Reminds me of the that horror clip. I guess from an actual movie. They turned it into a movie, but where there's a shadow figure in like the hallway, and then the lights are on and they're gone, and like they flick it around like that, and then they are in bed and they turn off the light as well, and then that face pops up or something like next to the bed. Pretty sure that is a movie. Not sure if that was from that clip per se, or if they or made it. Be interesting to watch that potentially. I haven't really watched a whole lot of horror lately. Actually, rewatching Lord of the Rings trilogy. Got through the first one, on the second one currently. Love those movies. It was like that when an Ewok said, that is amazing, I like it. like it. Stuff like that. That's funny. That's why the internet has been invented, for stuff like that. Mortuary says the movie just came out on stream. Oh, what its star rating is? Ah, it's gonna be a 1. Oh boy, he hit me. I haven't even played the game. It looks freaky. Hit me one more time. One more time. I'll stop. Oh, nice kick. Close. IMDb rated it 3.5 out of 10. Oof. It is a freaky game. There's one game. I feel like it's gonna be a silly game. But it's basically you're a dentist, but you're a dentist for sharks. You're a shark dentist. I'm pretty sure the name is Shark Dentist or something along those lines. But yeah, so you are taking care of the teeth of a shark, and if you mess up, they will bite you and you die. But yeah, that looks like a game that will be fun. Run! No! Run! We're going to need a bigger drill. Oh my, the puns have begun. Oh, I'm walking the wrong way. I need to pick up the battery here, then go to the right. Instead of going to the right, then pick up the battery and going to the left. Anywho, have I mentioned I'm tired? Let's do this. Click. When I had the movie night for Jaws, it was fun with Patty. Not sure if Patty is around, but yeah, Patty has a accent similar to the folk on the island. The Bostonian accent. But yeah, I think I might play the mortuary assistant at some point. Get out the water. It's funny. It's funny to tease Patty about it a little bit. Gonna park my car in the front yard. Not too far. On the shack. Do not shoot me. Hit me one more time. No. No. Shoot me again. I ain't dead yet. So later on, actually, one of the abilities you get is you can deflect the projectile and basically send it back to sender, but it will connect with the first enemy in the way. I missed. But not that time. this looks so awesome though. Like serious, you know, major props for the atmosphere they've created. The grittiness, you know. Hit me, baby, one more time. John bringing back Britney. Not just Britney, also sexy. I'm bringing sexy back. Whoa! I love it. Hell yeah, baby. No time to waste being awestruck. Got that right, Tempest. But this is basically the last 15 to 30 minutes. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, the last 15 to 30 minutes probably is also the time you have in the demo. We need that song he has on in our tape recorder, and then can play that all the time. That's a jam right there. '80s like rock metal vibe there. Termites, why are you not hostile? Why should I be? So again, for those that have maybe joined in the stream a little bit later and are not familiar with the game, first things first, I have a review up on my YouTube channel. Check it out on Twitch. Link is at the very top. If you're on YouTube, just click my name and you can find it there. But for those unaware, the character we are playing as called Reach. And Reach is not a regular human. It's a human body, but the mind is AI. Due to some accidents, things happened, you know, as they do. So this is the entire time we've been playing now as this character. That's his experience with humans outside his creator. And it's not been a good time for him so far, so that's why he's expecting everybody to be hostile, etc. So Tempest right here is the first friendly person he's come across. And I'm glad it's Tempest, because at least Reach will have a good taste in music afterwards. I escaped, then I fell from the wall. I wonder who made that song. Like if the studio hired somebody or they have somebody for it. Indy making some good amount of skulls here on Twitch today. Tempest is very happy we have a Phoenix gun. Gotta get out of 4th place on the leaderboard. Ooh. I mean, let's see. Points. How many do I have? I only have a little bit, so you should be able to pass me real quick. It's just a little bit. So what is the top 4 like? Or the top 3? The humble abode. Okay. Alright, that's the 2nd place. Anonymous. Ooh. Anonymous is 3rd. I mean, technically, that makes you... If you're 4th, that makes you 3rd. I mean, I wonder who Anonymous would be. I'll have to check the website. Maybe it's a banned individual, I don't know. I felt like that would have been removed already, but... We are talking about the skull leaderboard. How many points do you need to beat the 3rd place, indeed? Welcome, newcomer. You can find Matriarch in the main building. Hello, good sir. That's how many you need? Oh, okay. And how much do you have? You just gamble all. Gamble all, Andy. Gamble all. 1.2. Okay. Gamble all. If you lose, I'll give you 1.3. How about that? Oh, look at that! There you go. There you go. Sometimes you need to jump into the unknown. Take a risk. You never know what may happen. Congratulations. Do it again. Oh no, but would be pressing my luck. I mean, maybe. Welcome to the safe zone, you guys. I mean, if you just gamble all again, you know, you're very close. Just keep going. Peer pressure. Oh man. Too bad that deal only stood for the first time, huh? Kind of feel bad about that now. How does this work again? Does this work? Pieces gift for okay. Gift and I think that's 2.4 mil. I mean, you know, I kind of felt bad. Kinda. Just pull them off. It's just a little. Just a little. What I also like about games like this, especially with the pixel art as well, even though this looks, 100 times better, but like the old 90 games that I used to play as well. I remember one of them, I think it was something Dream Weave or Dream Web or something like that. I think it shared the name with software from that time as well. But that's a game I want to play again. But yeah, they did a great job, like, just dressing up the game. Like, every location has its own charisma to it, you know? Council, tell me more. Tempest is as well. We are the council, chosen by the people. The environment is definitely really, yeah. But I feel like games like this style, the pixel art, and then like, the modern ways of using light as well to create some of these awesome like looking scenery. Like just the sun coming through the window, then the light of the wall and all that. Cool. Farewell. I need to go now. Also, it's cats. And he doesn't know what a cat is. Fireball whiskey. Definitely makes it look less flat. It gives it a cool 3D look while still being 2D. Yeah. Yeah, so this style, they call that 2.5D. So it's really fitting for that. And I love too, like you'll see it more in some of the cutscenes as well, like the way the camera is used. It's really cool. Oh, yes, I am sorry. I am tired. So I am going to show you all a location. In a second, I'm gonna go right first. I think it was something to pick up here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Was something somewhere on the right. But anywho, gonna go to a challenge location, a side quest. Oh, there's something there. Well, we'll pick that when we get back up. Tired of hating potatoes. I mean, nobody ever gets tired of hating potatoes. It's just normal day-to-day things, you know? Well, well, well. The high score arcade. So, Susan here has binoculars that we need, but we gotta help her as well. And what we need to do is basically fix up the arcade, and then we can have to play the arcade. Then we need to set a high score and all that. A ticket machine, so we will go there. Okay. There, well. I said farewell. So, once you got what you need, you'll boot up one of the arcade machines. And you'll have to play the arcade. Set the high score, and then you get to get the item you need, which is the binoculars. And you take those to the other guy for a side quest, and then that's how you level up your character. So you'll become stronger in that sense because you get more health. You might get boost on your meds, weapon, and all that stuff as well. Oh. But yeah, so that's what we just got there was a disposal diary. Again, we can go on here whenever we want. It actually gives you like some information or just, you know, something to read through. Something to do on the side. I already went through it while playing before, but might be of interest to those playing it for the first time. We'll drop in the hospital because we also need something for that. Or from there, I guess. Gotta talk to the doctor. Trigger the quest. First, you're gonna scan this. Hello, Doc. But yeah, you'll find side quests and stuff like that between chapters. So it's optional. You don't have to do it. But why not do it and get stronger? You know? So we are now taking things back to Susan. Susan required some electronics to fix the arcade. Then we'll play the arcade game as well, which is, you know, an odd one, but hey. Oh, yeah, yeah. Truly, truly, truly do apologize for yawning so much, you guys. Let's blame the weather. Hello, Susan. All the games. That was a quick fix, though. We're officially the best friend, but I think for the binoculars, we need to be like the super duper awesome best friend. And to become that, we need to beat the game. All about the game and how you play it. So basically, you drive around in a ambulance, picking up people. And volunteering them for donations, basically. And when you have them, you need to play a surgeon. Shot through the heart. You're too late. Quite the arcade game, honestly, but hey. Almost messed it up. I want to go back and play the old school Froggers as well. Those were quite something back in the day. I think if we do this surgery, we should be alright. What's that game again? Is that called Operation? Like where you need to operate, and then if you hit like the sides, there's like an electric like kind of thing that happens, and you lose. Hello, Wes. How are you doing, buddy? Surprised you're not busy working. How was Road to Vostok earlier? Did you enjoy it? I mean, we already got the high score. I think we needed 2,500 plus, so yeah, we are good. But like I said, you need to do some of these like side quests. This is the only one where you have to be on an arcade. There we go. Oh, it was 5,000. There we go. We beat it by 200 points. The game is primitive but engaging. All right, Susan, you beat the high score. So you see, med stims are used much faster. So whenever you need to heal up in a fight, it goes a lot quicker now. That's why these side quests are handy to do. Don't break him. Thank you. Alright, we gonna head out. Head on out. I had to pause it earlier. I couldn't find any shelter, but then I did. But I don't have a key. Game doesn't help. It does not help you. No, it's pretty hardcore in that sense. I'm not sure if it helps for saving, but you can use like a mattress or sleeping bag, etc. that you can carry with you to sleep in certain locations. I have not done it yet myself. I don't know if that saves the game, if that makes the house you're in a, safe house for the time being, or what, but... yeah, typically you need to run back to your cabin or any other safe house you find, which a lot of them require keys. We have the attic above the trader, and then we have one in the school room. But you'll also require a key for that. Then there's a few more locations you can use, including a tent somewhere, but I'm not sure about that whereabouts. But yeah, it's a pretty brutal game in that sense. Pretty damn fun though. Can't find my cabin. The attic is... Oh! How? So, is that a red building? The attic one? Like, above the trader, right? That's the one? Or is there a different attic? Yeah, so, okay, so... From the doors that you enter of the trader, if you walk out of the trader room, turn right towards the tracks, hit the tracks, hit right again, and then just walk forward over the tracks and on your left, like 30 seconds or so from there is your cabin. On my YouTube as well, I have a video up, a short, how to find the doctor in Road to Vostok. So that basically shows you where you start at your cabin and how you get to that. So the first 30 seconds or so of that video show you how to get to the original trader that you are at right now. But hopefully my explanation of simply finding the tracks helps you finding your cabin back. You're close. You're close. And also a tip, playing that game, when you have items, you can actually place them in the world. They will not disappear. In your cabin, you go in your inventory and right-click on an item, and you can then place them. You can place anything you have on you anywhere you want. So you can save your cabins for specific reasons, like maybe your ammo or something, or whatever you want to order around in those things. Your cabinet, sorry, not your cabin. Which will come in handy. Oh, thank you so much, Indy. Indy, my goodness. Getting the GOAT status here, getting all the links. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. So now helping this fella out, we have our health increased. On the links today, yes you are. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Road to Vostok, I have not been able to play a lot of that since I got it. I really enjoy it though. I really have had a good time with that. And there's so much going on in the game too, but yeah, it doesn't hold your hand. It really doesn't. It doesn't tell you anything except for the tutorial sequence. You can pick up a few, pieces of knowledge. But beyond that, what gun do you have, Wes? Do you have a shotgun or a Mosin yet? Because I saw a lot of people mentioning they don't know how to reload those guns. So, if you have figured it out, I'll leave it be. But if you haven't, I'll share how that works. Do 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 do. Note to Yo-Yo. Yo who? Yo mama. Oh, got him. Here's Yo-Yo. The local handyman, if you will. But yeah, for those wondering with Road to Vostok, so basically if you're out of your cabin or whatever safe room you have, the game basically kills off your character. So we don't want that, especially not if you just spend like an hour long in the game looting away, getting all the guns and all the good items. So Yo-Yo going to help us fix the gun so we can actually shoot it. Oh boy. Tempest, what the hell? The thing that dropped could have killed us all. Cat 74U, G7, Mosin, RK95, MK5, which is available. I've managed to figure magazines and ammo. Okay. It took me a sec, but I got there once I realized magazine. Okay. Yeah, so reloading those kind of guns, like, you know, the standard rifles, like the machine guns, submachine guns, pistols, etc., that all works the same. And with the Mosin and shotgun, you actually have to chamber the rounds. And when you have that gun in your hands, you have to press Control to initiate them. And then left click to insert the amount of bullets you want. So it's interesting. I remember playing the demo a couple weeks ago. And I'm running around with my shotgun, thinking it was reloaded. Nope. And also after every single shot, you have to pump it again as well. So just if you have plenty of ammo, just give it a few test shots and get the reloading down. But yeah, it's a good game. I still need to figure out like the most valuable items, I guess. But to me, valuable items mostly are the things I need for trading in that game. So on the trader pages, you can find their quests, right, and what they're looking for. So you can save those to your notes, and you can keep track of those items. So you can actually get some valuables back. Weapons, typically, the higher the quality weapon, the better the money you get for them. Interesting. I only have 3 bullets for most, so I haven't. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, so placing them in your cabin is also cool. Later on, you'll be able to get like proper, like, I forgot what they are called, but it's basically a wall you mount your guns on. It looks very cool. Like you can see that on the Steam page for Road to Vostok. But yeah, there's so many cool things in that game. It is a brutal game though. I keep wanting to like have the sound a little bit different because I have a hard time hearing the enemy walking about. But apparently they too don't hear you too well. They have, you know, eyes of a hawk, but they are pretty much deaf. So now with the gun, we are building up a charge by hitting them. Bottom left, you can see we now press E to shoot. So now we've unlocked that ability. So in our fights, whenever we're fighting with a group, that charge builds up. Once it's built up fully, we can shoot the gun. However, if we take damage, it decreases the charge, and it will also deplete over time. So you gotta be careful with that as well. Now later on, you get Overdrive, which is another ability. That charge builds up really slow, but it is something that doesn't go away. That charge stays between fights. and you can use that whenever you want. But yeah, you can use it once, and then you have to empty the charge clearly, and then you build it back up. But you shoot about 6 bullets or so, maybe 8. I don't know. I didn't count it, but very effective. To see how that works, check out my review for this game on my YouTube page. Thank you. While you're at it, a like and a comment would also be greatly appreciated. I am growing my YouTube channel, so all of that really, 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 really helps. But what's your favorite gun so far? If you have been able to try a few, Wes. I've used the MP5. I know it has a different name. I always forget, but the MP5 is pretty solid. But I like the RK. That one has been really good. It does good damage. 7.3, 7. What is it? Yeah, 752. 0.39 or something like that. Yeah, that one, the RK95. That one is really good, yeah. The recoil on that is basically non-existent, right? Yeah. I've been able to get some scopes on that as well, so I had like a little holographic on that. It's really good. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. Hey, buddy. Yo. Yo. I need a regulator. Please. Yeah. Farewell, Yo-Yo. Thank you for having me in your dungeon. So, with getting that regulator from this guy, we now completed the side quest we have in this particular area now. So we're just gonna bring that back, get our little bonus. And then go back here and meet up with Tempests to head out. Then I'll show a little bit more of what's to come here, and I'll probably call it soon. And also, the Mosin is a lot of fun, but I don't seem to find ammo for that at the moment. So I do have scopes for it as well. I've used it in a demo. Really good. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully, a few tips help you to have a better time. Step aside and let me do my thing. He will live. So again, our character is an AI, right? AI in a human body. So he has experienced life for the first time, basically, in this game. So the doctor making the decision to save 1 out of 2 patients is kind of like a shock to him here. Rechargeable ampule medstims amount is increased. An old-fashioned. I have never had an old-fashioned. I wanted one last year in Canada, but I didn't have the stuff to make it. The bitters. So here's hoping this year I can have it. But yeah, I love the way the save zone looks as well. Just like the way they spelled out save zone too, with whatever they had on hand, right? Uh-oh. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, Tempest likes us, therefore Veronica likes us as well. There we go. But yeah, this game, like, visually, it's very pleasing. Like, I really like the style, the pixel art, and then just, like, the lighting used is so good. Do. Cheap comp. Do do. Tempest is here. Tempest is here, you guys.
What's this do?
That's what it does, Five. That's what it does. See now?
I see now.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. We shall move along quickly. There's a lot of things to grab here too, but we're going to talk to our buddy pal over here, and we are going to move along to the next mission. Single shot. Got it going on. It's good, buddy. It is good. If you want to know how good, check out my review on YouTube, Single Shotski. Link is link is at the top of my Twitch chat. Thank you. do 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 do. Well played, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Talk. Are we done? Yes, I am done. Let's go, Tempest. Let's go. But yeah, I really enjoy this game. It's you know, not everybody's into platformers and all that. I get that. I get that. I'm a variety gamer. I love everything. You know, like doesn't really matter the style of a game. I'll give everything a chance. And these are always fun to me. Looks like a blend of old TMNT and Contra. Nice. Yeah, the old school, definitely getting that old school vibe as well. And that's what's cool about this, because it's like old school feels, but in such a good quality, you know, like insane. Like the lighting and all that is so good in this. But this game, if you have Game Pass, Shotsky, this game is on the Game Pass as well. I am done. There's a lot of things to pick up here and all that to scan. But we got a pickaxe. I do enjoy a pickaxe. All right, ready to go. Let's go. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at the next sequence here, and then I'll be ending the stream soon too. I put about 11 hours into my first playthrough, and that also includes just sitting still for a few moments and taking in the environment, replaying a couple of sections too because I was dying a lot. But you know, probably shave off an hour. Oh, this is not the location I thought we were going to. I completely forget. I thought we were gonna be outside. No. Oh well, we'll play this a little bit. Sounds like a plan. I'll probably go to sleep after your stream. Sounds good. Sounds good. Do. Let's see if we can get into one more little fight here before I end things. But the character kind of reminds me of like an old school game called Comic Zone, which is one I've been wanting to play or stream, I should say, for the longest of times, but just haven't been able to get to it. It's all good. We don't have to look around. Not right now. Life happens. It does. Life happens. This is also what you can expect in this game, right? Like a lot of environmental little puzzles, finding your way around, stuff like that. That's where the big act comes in. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. Just watch the pointy end. That's typically good advice for anything sharp. Alright, so pickaxe we use like that. I collected. I collected. The game's cheating me. The game is cheating me. Not gonna lie, I have it a few times when I play it for the first time as well. I'm not gonna comment. Nope. All right. We got it. Do 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 do. Now. Think there was something here. I think I'll go this way. Armored. Oh, armored enemies. Let's see if we can hit a finisher here as well. Yes, we can. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, he charged me. I can also use it like that. Oh, he dodged me. Oh, we could use a finisher. He died. But yeah, those finishers are awesome. Like a little special move to just instantly take somebody out. Yep, they just grilled someone there. So again, you gotta keep in mind our character is AI and kind of experiencing life for the first time, right? Crazy. All right, Santa. We needed that. You're a good braver, Reach. It's not a mild braver, that's for sure. Alright. I'll call it on a game here though, you guys. I really do enjoy this. Again, I have a review up on my YouTube channel. It's on the top of my Twitch chat here. And of course, if you are watching me on YouTube, just click my name and you'll find it there. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today. YouTube peeps, truly appreciate you all. Thank you everybody from Twitch as well that showed up on YouTube today. And I will be back on Thursday. I will look to have a video up on Thursday, but it's gonna be a tough one to fit in because I put a lot of time into the one for today. But let's see. I want to at least keep something going. But yeah, that's good. YouTube peeps, thank you so much. Thank you. Check out the review. Catch you.